But I remember he was one of the first people that actually kind of pushed me in that direction. He knew my personality. And growing up as an athlete, growing up in a family where you worked, that's what you did. And you have to take that mindset into physical therapy. You have to take that mindset going through it because you're learning everything over again. So once you get through the hard part, I don't need to tell you all about that. You guys know that already. Now you go home. And I remember the therapists and doctors telling my family, the depression is not really setting in yet. Wait till he goes home. And I remember that. And I remember the conversation my mom and dad and I had at one point. And I was thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking by myself a lot. And I never really felt depressed. I felt more confused. Because what do you do from that point forward? Where do you take the next step? Because once your life is altered to the point where, in my case, I was an athlete, I lived off my physical attributes more than anything else. I wasn't a student. I was lazy when it came to, my education. I never had to work at it. I hate to say it, but when you're from a football school and you're the linebacker in the football team, you pretty much do whatever you want to do, and it's the reality of it. Then you go to rehab, you break your neck, or after you break your neck, and you realize that you can't count on that anymore. You have to figure out what your next step is going to be. Just an example, my sophomore year of high school, I was in speech class in front of 30 of my closest friends, and I couldn't talk to them. I'd sweat. I was nervous. I had to break my neck and go to college to learn how to speak in front of people. It was kind of fun. But that's where you kind of learn your reality of who you're going to be. There's a period of time when you get home from rehab and you get to that next step of, what do I do now? And you have no idea what the hell you're going to do. Because you're trying to figure out, now granted, back then, 24 years ago, the ADA just became in effect. So there were no push-button doors. Everything was a little more difficult. It wasn't really set up yet for you. And for me, it was about, what do I want in my life? And understanding who I am. And I always joked about the low point in my life when I said, who are you and who do you want to be? You ask yourself over and over again, and you get there. And then how are you going to do it? What's your next step after that? And I think the biggest thing, and it's probably one of the first things I learned that first month or two after my accident, and after I got home, my sister and I went to the mall one day. And I wheeled into a store, and a girl's looking at me and looking at my chair, looking at me and looking at my chair, and I just kind of lost it. I lost it because I realized I don't want to be that guy. I couldn't handle being the guy in a wheelchair. I couldn't handle the guy you looked at differently. And I go outside, and my sister couldn't find me. I disappeared, and she's wondering where'd I go? And she came out, and she's like, well, what's wrong? And I'm like, I can't be this guy. I can't do it. And my family knows my sister well enough. My sister looked at me and she's like, that's what you're worried about? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to do it. She's like, well, how do you know that? Just check how I got in the chair. And I kind of laughed about it, and I realized she's right. That's when I had to figure out who I was going to be, because I'm still me.